Next is from Mike Hernandez. Subject is Conan and Latin lover heat. Oh, this is interesting. We talked about this last week, right? Uh, what's up, K100 crew? Let me get straight to the point. Conan, guess who's been popping up in my TikTok, Reels, and YouTube feed? Former. Oh, wait. No. I actually saw. Did we talk about this last week?
No.
Okay, because I saw this and I was actually going to bring it up. I forgot. I think I may have liked a tweet here that somebody said. Former CC Network alumni El Vampiro Canadiense with another podcast. You know Vampiro has a podcast, right, Conan?
Yeah.
Again.
But Vampiro recently had Latin lovers as guests and had some interesting things to say about Lucha from your time wrestling Mexico. Here's a quick summary and some questions I have. Vamp claims Conan copied his braids, and in matches he would pull them out and Conan would get heated. True or false? Let's actually go categorically answer the questions as I go along. True or false?
All right. False. Do you want to comment or no?
We'll get back to that.
Of course. Oh.
Yeah, let's hear the comment.
No, the comment is when I met Vampiro, he had extensions on. And I was like, oh, what is that? And he said, well, he explained to me, it's tie hair with your hair. And I said, I want to get some extensions. And he said, cool, this is where you get them. And so my hair wouldn't look like his. I got braids. So yeah.
Right. But did you pull his out in matches?
No, mine were pulled out.
Disco and Conan. Vamp claims in WCW he's supposed to win the heavyweight title, but Jarrett killed that idea, saying Vamp was a nobody. True or false? Love this false. I'll tell you that's false. They start talking about how very few luchadors would work out. Vamp sarcastically asks Latin Lover if he brought Conan workout program. Latin Lover responds with, "Don't be a Conan. Do you have a workout program?"
Everybody does. That works out.
Okay. Vampiro the next Latin Lover, what problems does he have with Conan? Latin asks him if he wants to hear why. Vamp sarcastically says, "No, I don't need that for views and downloads." Latin Lover continues saying, "If there's a person who wanted to keep me down and block my career, it's Carlos Santiago Espada." Then the guy says there's a 2-minute pause where it seems like something was edited out. Conan, do you have a problem with Latin Lover picking up and slamming wrestlers, which later ended up with you two fighting in the locker room? That's a question.
Okay, so sounds like there's two different questions. Let me just say this. When I broke into the business, so you can imagine I only had 1 year and a half when I broke into the big time, because I went from the indies straight to the big times. And when I broke in, they had all these veterans, because I still got like the tail end of all the bitter veterans. So imagine.
Right.
Here I was, physically bigger than everybody, in the main event after only a year and a half in the business, was not Mexican, okay, did not come from a wrestling family, and I was green.
All right.
Do you think No. My question is, do you think they held out their hand and said, "Here, Conan, let me help you," or do you think they tried to stretch me and beat me up every chance they got?
Let me finish because it gets better. This email gets better. Yeah. Okay. And I want you to give me a quick yes or no answer to these. And then when I'm done, it's like there's 5 sentences, quick yes or no answer, and then we'll expound. All right.
Right.
Conan, did you tell promoters that if Latin was on the same card as you, you would not show up to wrestle? Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely false.
Conan, did you put ketchup fries in Latin Lover's wrestling boots? Yes or no?
Absolutely false.
Conan, Vamp and Latin claim you had a little monkey and other exotic animals. Vamp goes on to say, yes, he had a monkey and would perform on the monkey. He got sick, but the monkey is fine. Is that true? Yes or no?
Right. I did have a monkey and other exotic animals.
I gotta listen to this podcast. I would actually think it'd be entertaining to listen to Vamp and Latin Lover try to bury you with ridiculous stories like this. Disco, do you think this is misinformation or is it true? I think everything there is true.
Oh.
I don't believe Conan's denials of this. I think everything. I think you and Lover did get in a fight because you were being unsafe with the wrestlers and picking up and slamming them. Is that true? Did you got a fight with them in the locker room?
No.
That's false. That's a lie.
It's all in Spanish, Di.
Did you have a pet? Did you have exotic animals? That's an interesting question. What did you have?
I had a monkey. I had a what do you call those things that spread out their wings of different colors? A peacock.
You had
I had a
a
peak. Yeah, I had a peacock. I
You're
had a
allowed to have
monkey.
animals like that?
In Mexico.
Not here though, right? You can't have like exotic. Isn't there
No,
like
no,
exotic
no,
animal
no,
laws here?
no. Yeah. And I had, you know, toucans, and I had uh, a whole bunch of animals, bro. Yeah.
Really? Now you got the dogs.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell us that you categorically denied the with the monkey.
Well, maybe once. Well,
Did you
here's the
get
thing.
sick? He says you got sick, but the monkey's fine. Is that accurate?
Right. That would be true.
Jesus.
So there's a. So let me finish explaining the story, because he's saying that I was trying to block his career. So
Right.
when I broke into the business, just like you, just like Rey Mysterio, just like every on earth, you know, you got to pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he had extra heat because he would always say, "Hey, now imagine this. I was in a heel group with Eddie Guerrero and this guy called Love Machine. We were called the Gringos Locals, right?
Right.
And we used to just run roughshod on anybody. And he would specifically say in the dressing room, "Please don't pull my hair, touch my face." How do you think that went over with us?
I'm probably not well.
Right. So that was that. What was the other
Please don't pull my
question?
hair.
Oh, something about boots, bro. That's yeah, he had long hair.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Last email
One's in
before I
the
got to get out
dressing
of
room.
here. Yeah.
Huh?
Did what now?
You froze for a little bit. Start that again.
Yeah, I said I remember one time when I was in a dressing room and they had put all this in my boot, including a used Kotex. Okay. And I had to get a sock. And well, I actually went and I got the boot, and I just, you know, threw it all into garbage can, took a sock, wet it, and wiped everything inside. And I just went down and I sat down. They did that to me, bro. I don't even know who it was. So, I mean, somebody must have done it to him and he thought it was me, or somebody must have said it was me, but I don't do.
All right.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!